Good morning, Simples. It's November 10, 2021, Wednesday today, and it's about 6:41 a.m. And yes, medyo kakagising ko lang. Medyo talaga. Meron bang sobrang kakagising? So, yes, I just woke up, pero I have done na some of the morning routines na dati nating napag-usapan na, no? And of course, one of those would be yung giving thanks to the Lord. As soon as we wake up, di ba? Lagi nga sinasabi na every gising is a blessing. And that is really very true. It's our first blessing of the day. It is our daily miracle, no? So and we should be always grateful that the Lord has allowed us to live again, to breathe freely yung oxygen, di ba? Not everyone during these times, during this unprecedented time na um, nakakahinga naturally, no? So we should be grateful for that. And of course, yung isa pang morning routine is to drink, no, yung water. So drinking water in the morning would actually flush out yung toxins sa ating body. And of course, 8 hours of sleep, diba? So medyo matagal yon na hindi tayo nakainom ng water. So it will help us rehydrate our body, and it will kickstart yung ating metabolism. And of course, it will also increase our energy level. So, yung brain natin kasi 75% of that is water. So, drinking water in the morning has a lot of benefits. So, that's one of our morning routines. And, of course, yung isa sa ating morning routines would be reading a Bible verse or listening to the Word of God in uh, today I used or I listened through Joel Osteen's what's this teachings dun sa kanyang recent service, no, sa kanilang Lakewood Church service. So I'm actually a Catholic, but I'm very much open to listening to the other preachings from different faiths. So I'll share with you today very briefly what I have heard, no, what word of God and an inspirational teachings or inspirational messages that I've heard from Joel Osteen. So today, his topic was dealing with difficult people, and he mentioned a Bible verse. It's Romans chapter 12, verse 21, where it reads that do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. So so in our daily lives, talagang mahirap, 'di ba? It's really difficult to deal with difficult people. It's a test of our character, 'di ba? Um in social media or in our lives then um there are people, and that includes me, na sinasabi na um yung attitude ko magdedepende sa attitude mo sa akin, 'di ba? May ganong mga quotes na we share on social media, and yes, I also shared that before because parang kung paano mo ako i-treat, ganun din kita i-treat, 'di ba? Kung mabait ka sa akin, magiging mabait ako sa iyo, pero kung bad ka sa akin, magiging bruha ako sa iyo, 'di ba? Sometimes we share that But um hearing this, of course it's an eye opener, and I think alam na rin naman natin to na dapat we do not. Ang ingay ng miming ko, no. Actually kakapanganak lang ng mga pusa ko. So, yes, um, ayun, siguro hinahanap niya yung mom niya. Oh, so anyways, yeah, saan na nga ba ako? Yun, 'di ba we we often think na the way you treat me is also the way how I would treat you, 'di ba? But yun nga sabi ko, it's an eye opener, and although matagal, maybe matagal naman na din nating alam, some of us, and oo, matagal ko na rin naman alam na we were taught naman na wag kang gagante, gano'n, sa school, sa Christian living, sa, um, um, and there are also people na magsasabi na hindi naman kailangan kung ano yung attitude ng isang tao sa'yo, ganun din yung maging attitude mo sa kanya. But, iba nga eh, di ba? I mean, this is the earthly thing that we do. Kumbaga, pinapatulan natin yung kung how they treat us. And we know that there's a golden rule na uh, do not do to others what you don't want them to do unto you. And sometimes hindi na natin yun naaalala. So, hearing Joel's message about this one is really an eye opener. It's a test of our character nga eh. Pero mahirap. So how do we deal with difficult people? So we cannot control naman 'di ba yung attitude ng ibang tao. But we can control how we respond to them. Respond how to respond to their rudeness, and where are these difficult people? Minsan sa office, 'di ba? Sa workplace, sa neighborhood, or sometimes random sa jeep, no? Um, minsan sa bahay, within our families and circle of acquaintances, circle of friends. 'Di ba? Minsan may mga ganon. And um, sometimes kapag sasalubungin mo rin yung init ng ulo nila, talagang magkla-clash kayo, right? So, we cannot control them. We can only control how are we going to respond dun sa kanilang attitude. So, in traffic, 'di ba, when we have our own vehicle, and then somebody cuts us off the road. So, minsan nagagalit tayo. Lalabas pa natin yung ulo natin sa sasakyan, and then we curse that person, ganyan. Kinat ka na niya, nakaalis na siya. So, ikaw na lang yung nagagalit. 'Di ba? So, sino yung talo? Tayo rin, 'di ba? Bakit tayo talo? Tayo yung nagalit, tayo yung sumakit ng puso, tayo yung nasira ang araw, 'di ba? Sometimes kapag nakat tayo or nainis tayo sa pagda-drive, pagdating natin dun sa ating destination, kukwento pa natin 'yan, 'di ba? So it allows us, or we allow it to destroy our day, right? So tayo yung talo. Um, pero yung nag-cut sa atin, ayun, masaya naman siyang umalis na, 'di ba? So tayo yung talo, and worst comes to worst, kunyari na nagkabanggaan, um, talagang iinit nga naman talaga yung ulo mo, but we have to be slow in anger, 'di ba? Otherwise, um, ang isang negative ay hindi, I mean yung ganong attitude natin na madali tayong magalit, it it results sa negative health din natin. Diba? Some, or hindi some, maririnig mo, minsan kapag nagpa-check up ka, ma'am, stress lang po yan, ganyan. So, let's try to be, um, let's try to be slow in anger. So let's try to be the bigger person when we deal with difficult people, because just like what Joel said, if God could trust us with these things, He will give us more blessings, no, bigger blessings. If we are able to deal with difficult people, we can deal with difficult situations. Let us not allow them to steal our joy. Huwag nating hayaan na uh, manatili sa atin yung anger natin. Huwag nating hayaan na dahil nakakainis sila, kailangan mainis din tayo. It's easier said than done. No, it's easier said than done. But with God's provision, with God's grace, kakayanin natin yon. Remember, we cannot do anything alone. Diba? Especially if you want to be a better person, if you want to be the bigger person in a difficult situation, we should have um, the blessings of God. Diba? Dapat pinagpe-pray natin yung mga situations. Dapat we leave the situation to God. Otherwise, we cannot do it all alone. So, kung ang susundin natin is yung feeling ng flesh natin, napakasarap nun sa pakiramdam na gaganti ka, di ba? Kung ichinismis niya tayo, ichismis ko rin siya. Diba? Kung siniraan niya ako, sisiraan ko rin siya. Diba? Kung rude siya sa akin, magiging rude din ako sa kanya. Ang sarap, sarap, sarap gumante. Sobrang sarap. But, yun ba? Yun ba yung gagawin natin? Yun ba yung hinihingi sa atin? Are we going to enter the gates of heaven? And alam natin ang sagot doon. Diba? So, maybe tomorrow we'll try to talk more about dealing with difficult people. So, today I will leave you with this reflection, and I hope that today you wouldn't, or we would not allow others, we will not allow difficult people steal our joy. Okay? So, thank you very much for tuning in again. It's been a while, no? So, pag-usapan natin ulit in tomorrow or in the next days ulit about dealing with difficult people. So, for today, thank you very much, and everyone have a blessed day ahead. Bye-bye.